Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, enough is enough. So, everybody has already heard, we covered it one other time, but everyone has already heard the absolute disgrace that is going on between Moriah Mills, the former Pawn star, and superstar NBA player Zion Williamson. Now, here's the thing. Just this morning, she has come out and taken it so far that now I truly believe the police need to be contacted. She needs to be sued. She needs to be shut down. And anybody that believes or sides with the absolute foolery that she's been putting on for everybody to see, listen, this is for you. Oh. That quick hand. Because it's absolutely horrible. Horrible is not even the word. It's a travesty. Because it diminishes everything that other people are going through, particularly women. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the clip that she put out, and I'm going to put up the Instagram that she put up regarding Zion Williamson and what was going on allegedly in their relationship. So without further ado, I'm going to play this, and then we're going to get into it, okay? So here it goes at the right side of the screen. This is the media.
You guys, I literally did not want to come to the internet, and I'm just tired of saving face for this man.
She didn't want to come to the internet.
Completely disrespecting me to the world, and I literally have to take this. Every time I come on the internet, people are bashing me because of this man.
Because of what you've done.
And I'm tired of it. He knows, he said he's going to send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. I'm literally here. Like, he's literally a liar. You guys, everything he says, he's a liar. He's not who he says he is. I've literally been saving face. I did not want to come to the world and let you guys know what he has been doing to me my entire relationship with him. He is a woman beater, and the NBA needs to know this. I literally did not want to come to this because I know he has so many endorsements. But Zion Williamson is a woman beater. And the reason he was paying me off is so I won't come to the world and tell everybody.
Look, hey, yo. Look. I got something else to show y'all. After everything that she's put out, does anybody want to believe that? She has threatened this man with revenge porn. She has threatened to leak secret information, very explicit information about him. She has asked for him to be fired from the NBA. She has asked for the team to trade him. And now that Twitter, because she was doing all this, threatening him and everything, and Twitter finally said, you know what? That's abuse. Like, what are you doing? Like, they took away her her Twitter. Then she goes and says, okay, well, let's up the ante and let's just make a sexual allegation. This woman is absolutely despicable. Despicable. Like, oh my God. Like, how can it, and this is not even done. Look into the right side of the screen right here what she did, y'all. Look at this. Jeez, I'm going to read this to y'all so y'all understand what it says. No woman deserves this. You can't silence me anymore, Zion. She ats the NBA, ats the Pelicans. Zion has been beating me since 2022, and the monthly payments he was giving me was to not go to the press because of his endorsements. Oh, and then she, of course, ats Jumpman23, which is the Jordan brand. Starry Lemon Lime, that is the soda brand. The Mesquite, and she hashtags domestic violence awareness, domestic violence survivor. The gift and money isn't worth my life, Zion. And then she actually responds to this in the Instagram post and states, I'm pressing charges. I'm done staying silent. She hasn't been silent during this entire ordeal. I don't even want to see this on my screen anymore. Nobody knew about her dalliance with one named Zion Williamson. She put it all out there on Front Street. And everybody, of course, laughed. I'm not in that group, but laughed at Zion having relations with a former Pawn star and her leaking and being messy for all of their entertainment. But every time you thought it would end, she kept going further, kept making threats, kept making ultimatums. Then she she put out blackmail. She put out blackmail against him. And that's when Twitter said, enough is enough. We're taking away your Twitter. Shout out to Elon Musk for that. And then when you're like, okay, now we don't got to hear from her no more, she goes and tries to ruin his life. Let me tell you something right now. The police, all of those congressmen and congresswomen that love to jump at every opportunity when it comes to social issues, if the shoe was on the other foot, meaning if the roles were reversed, this thing wouldn't even have made it past the first day when she had posted on Twitter. Could you imagine a man threatening to do stuff to a woman if they do not give them money? And on top of it, release revenge porn. Think about and so many socially conscious people have been seeing this and have been saying nothing. They're mute. Everybody's just blaming Zion. Oh, hey, man, hey, yo, you gotta know who you're sleeping with. You gotta know who you're having relations with, bro. That's you, man. Don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot. Would you say it? Would you say that if it was reversed? Regardless of what the person's former profession was. Let's just say the man was the former Pawn star and the woman is a famous athlete. Would the media and them stand for this? For even one day? Saying I did stuff to her, and if I don't get my money, I'm going to leak out all the videos I got of her. Would it even be able to see the day? The light of day? Would it? Remember, she was saying that she's already getting offers from people to buy it off her. And then when they take away her Twitter, her ability to slander this man's name and reputation and the organization in which he plays for, she says, "Okay, none of that worked. Well, then I'm a sexual assault survivor." I mean, the absolutely unmitigated gall of this woman to believe that she is in the right. That she's allowed to do this. And her not receiving any true consequences for her actions. I am so tired of people that go forward with this energy saying that, social justice. And then when stuff like this come up, they're like, bite their tongue. They can't speak no more. They've lost their voice. It's sickening. Do you know how many women go through problems and are not believed because of stuff like this? They should have shut this lady down from the very beginning when she started with the foolishness. Because all she does is detract from people that are going through an actual abusive relationship. The NBA needs to step in. They need to step in. Zion, his lawyers need to step in. Listen, they need to sue her, detain her, cease and desist her. I mean, make sure that they make an example of this frivolous behavior. Because when will it, listen, I tell you this right now, and I keep trying to tell people this. Human beings are always trying to push the boundaries. If you say on a street it's 50 miles an hour, everyone's going 50-55. They're like, well, everyone's going 50-55. If you put it to 60-65, then you wouldn't have to worry about it speeding. If you put it to 60-65, then everyone's going to go 70-75. You put it to 70 or 75, then everyone's going to go 80 or 85. And so on and so forth. That's the way human beings are. If other people see that this lady is allowed to go unmitigated through life, throwing the blackmail, the insults, the false allegations against a person of great importance or of a high level of net worth, then more of this is going to become the norm. The norm. And I don't think anybody wants to hear or make this be the norm. Did you see the fake crocodile tears? Not a tear in sight. Not a tear in sight. You disrespected me. I'm going to ruin your career. Mind you, this is stuff she's already said. She said she's going to ruin his career. She says she has a tape that will destroy his entire career. She says she's going to do it. She says she's going to tell everything, all of their dalliances, everything, unless he gives her some money. And she says this out of her. This is what she tweeted. How would y'all feel if y'all were getting $100,000 a month and the person cut you off? What would you do? This is what she's done. So please do not go underneath the comment section of this video and try to defend this woman. I'm not even going to call her a woman. She's a monster. She's a creature. An evil, oh my God, evil spirit of the night. That's what she is. She doesn't deserve the word woman. She's a disgrace. And the NBA, just like how, the NBA knows everything that goes on. Y'all do not understand how powerful that organization is. They have ties in the police, FBI. Yeah, y'all don't know this. Yes, the NBA has ties into all of these different organizations to keep tabs on their superstars. Zion is a superstar. He is a phenom. And they need to nab this in the butt now. Listen, I didn't want to touch, but when this thing came, I was like, man, I gotta address it. Have to address it. Because this is foolishry. And her not getting or having any repercussions for her actions is hypocrisy. 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 Man, I'm tired of it, man. You know how many people are going through absolute horrible, traumatizing events in their lives? And you got this woman making almost a joke, a mockery of it? We're going to get to see where this goes, but this does not look like it's going to end anytime soon unless the authorities step in and do their job. And that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment if you like. If you do, please be respectful. That's literally all I ask. And if you would like to donate to the channel, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App is # The Wunderkind Show. And also available is the Patreon. It gives you behind-the-scenes access. We're about to have 3 tiers on it, and it's totally worth it, especially when the regular season and everything starts going for NFL and NBA back. There's going to be so much extra things, fantasy football, all these different additives to it. So go out there and get it. It's definitely worth it. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.